Hello and welcome back to my English classes online intermediate level. Today's lesson is all about present perfect continuous tense. We use this tense to talk about actions that started in the past and are continuing now, or actions that have not yet finished. We've got some great examples, so let's get started. To get started, let's have a look at the difference between present perfect and present perfect continuous. Both of those tenses use the words for and since. First example, I have worked as a teacher since 2010 and I have been working as a teacher since 2010. In our first present perfect simple sentence, the emphasis is on the verb, so I worked. That's the most important time. But in our present perfect continuous sentence, I have been working, the emphasis is on the time. So since 2010, I have been doing this work. Let's have a look at for. She has studied for 2 hours and she has been studying for 2 hours. In the first one, they're showing us the action is more important, so studied. And in the second one, she has been studying and the emphasis here is on the time. When it comes to present perfect continuous, there are some common words we use. Since or for, which we've just looked at, all day, all week, until now, lately, and just. Let's have a look at how we would use them in a sentence. I have been working all morning. I've just been reviewing my notes. Here we can see I've is actually I have in its shortened form. She is so tired now. She has been running for 30 minutes. How long have you been working at this company? And that is our question. And our last two, I've been working on a new project lately and we've been walking since we left home this morning. Remember, after the word since, we always use simple past tense. So far we've shown you how present perfect simple tense and present perfect continuous tense can have some sentences that look the same but have a different meaning. For example, I have worked here for 10 years and I have been working here for 10 years. I have worked here for 10 years. It's showing us worked, emphasis on our verb, and I have been working here for 10 years shows emphasis on the time. But there are some verbs that cannot be used by both tenses. Verbs like know, believe, have, and like can only be used in present perfect simple tense. So I can say we have known each other for years, but I cannot say we have been knowing each other for years. We have known each other for a few months, but I cannot say we have been knowing each other for a few months. Words like once, twice, 3 times, several times are also words that we only use with present perfect simple tense. So for example, I can say, I have eaten at that restaurant twice, but I cannot say I have been eating at that restaurant twice, because that doesn't make sense. So that's the end of our lesson for today. It's up to you to start working on the activities, and I will see you in the next video.